Namaskar, my dear friends. Let us now understand how we can design circuit and use multimeter to measure some voltage levels at a particular nodes. So using a multimeter in circuit design simulation is way easier by NI Multisim. I'll show it to you. Let us say we have a multimeter and we want to check on a node like what is the voltage level, right? And it becomes very difficult in circuit simulation where we can use actual multimeters, right? So what is going to happen is let us say we have a voltage divider circuit R1, R2, and this is the node that we want to check what is the voltage level, right? And this is the input. So what is going to happen? We will be putting our probe positive terminal here and negative terminal to the ground, and we will see what is the voltage level at this multimeter. This is not the actual value, you just forget that. So similar of this particular setup we can do in the simulator by putting a digital multimeter in this circuit. So you can see positive terminal is connected here, negative terminal is connected here of XMM1. Okay, and you double click this, you will get the voltage label that going to appear. So what is the voltage that will appear at, let us say this is my node A. Okay, so what will be my VA? So VA is nothing but V input like V1 into R2 by R1 plus R2. So this is going to be equal to how much? 12 multiplied by R2 is 2 divided by 1 plus 2, that is going to be 3 चौका 12, so 4 to 8 volt. So you can see 8 volt is there. So how to do this or how to simulate this? Let us open NI Multisim and we'll see that. So let me remove everything. So this is a very simple circuit that I have made with one resistor R1, one resistor R2, and let us say I'll make this as 1 kilo ohm. Okay, so you can see 1 kilo ohm is this, 1 kilo ohm is this. The voltage drop of this particular node will be how much? 6 volt, right? Because 6 volt will be here, 6 volt will be here. So we want to measure that, right? We have already put some voltage probes and something like that, and we have seen what is the voltage level at that location. So you can see it is 6 volt, right? Using multimeter, if you want to do, what you have to do is go to this right side and you will see lot of I mean devices are there. So we have first one as multimeter. Okay, so click that and take this, and then just like a circuit you add, right, you have to wire this up between the node where you want to check. So I'm going to check at this particular node, and this is the ground terminal. Now if you run it, so you will see, double click it, you will see this is my 6 volt, right? Now let me change it. Let us say I make it like a 3 kilo ohm. So what will happen? 3 plus 1 4, so 4 3 are 12, so this will become 3 volt, right? So let us do that. It is going to be 3 volt. Like you run it, it will be 3 volt. Similar to that, if you make this one as, let us say, 6 kilo ohm, so what will be the voltage? The voltage will be double of this one, right? So it means it will be 8 volt and this will be 4 volt. So let me run it. So it is 8 volt. If you want, you can put another multimeter. Let us say let us say I am going to measure my input voltage as well. So the input voltage is here. So this is how we put the setup and do 2 3 multimeters at different location in our circuit. So this is my input voltage, which is 12 volt, and this is my output voltage, which will be 8 volt. So let us run it. So double click it, it is going to be 8 volt, and double click this one, it is going to be 12 volt. MM2 is 12 volt and XMM1 is 8 volt. Now if you change this, what is going to be? Let us say 3 volt. So at 3 volt, what will happen? Let us run it. So you can very easily see the XMM1 is showing you 2 volt and the input voltage is 3 volt. So hope you have a good understanding of how to put the multimeter in the circuit and check for your voltage or current. If you want to check current, what will happen? The current and the in this branch will be how much? 6 plus 3 9. Let me change it to 1 kilo ohm, and this one to 2 kilo ohm. So the current flowing through this will be how much? 3 by 3 kilo ohm, that is 1 milliampere, right? So I'll just run it and I am going to see what is the current flowing through this branch. So that will be ampere and this will be 3 milliampere. Oh, we have to see why it is happening. This is 2 volts, so 2 volt by 2 kilo ohm, that will should be 1 ampere. Okay. So alright, hope you have a good understanding of how to like put your multimeters and see the voltage level or current level or anything that you want to explore for the multimeter. If you want to have more understanding about this particular multimeters, what you can do is you can double click this and you can see, you can double click this. Wait a minute. Go to here, go to properties. Wait. In this multimeter we want to make some changes. Go to settings and in this setting you can do the changes like what should be ammeter resistance, voltmeter resistance or ohmmeter current. Everything you can set by yourself using your understanding that you want. Okay, thank you.